All right, guys. This is insane. I'm gonna give my thoughts on all the playoff games until now. I'm gonna try to keep it short, but you know me, guys. I'm not gonna be able to keep it short. So yeah, let's start this crap show. All right. Well, I All right. Listen here, guys. Out of all the games played, which one is the best? Chiefs Bills. Out of the two rounds played, which one was better? The divisional round. Out of all the teams who've had the better games, I would say the Bengals had the best two games. They were kind of low scoring, but they were close and they were nice. And then we have Bills Patriots. What the heck was that, man? What the I expect it to be close, like at least like a one or two possession game. But no, but they just okay, so we're just gonna blow them out like 30 points. All right. Bengals Raiders close game, nice finish. Derek Carr at the goal line throwing that pick. I really did enjoy that. That was a nice game. Really, 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 really nice game. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're just gonna go and playoff machine. All right. Um. All right. So this is our seating. All right. All right. So this is our seating. Holy crap. Okay. I okay. I don't think that the seventh seed should exist. But if it doesn't, then how exactly do you do the playoffs? You do it the way you used to. Am I right? I'm right. Yeah, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. Yeah, you little sick son of a. Oof, all right. Bengals Raiders. This is the seating. If you guys can see, you guys probably know this by now, and I'm gonna make my predictions for this game. This game. All right. First seed Tennessee. Disappointment, man. I mean, Derrick Henry wasn't okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? We're gonna start with the AFC seventh seed, Pittsburgh. Oh, my favorite team, Pittsburgh Steelers, blown out by Kansas City. Not gonna lie, I mean it wasn't even close to a good game at all, like holy crap. But it was a game, and I guess we scored 21 points, which is more than we usually do. Like halfway through the first half, so like the first quarter, I was like, we actually have a chance. Let's go! And then second quarter rolled around, and then I'm like, right. So they just scored like 21 points at a quarter, and then now we're gonna lose, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is not really too much to say about this game. As you can see here, Kansas City dominated in everything. More passing yards, more rushing yards, more yards per play, uh, few more first downs, better third down efficiency. Uh, we did have better fourth down efficiency though. We had kind of equal total plays, which is kind of interesting. They allowed one more sack, and then we punted 7 times. They punted 4 times, which I think pretty much all of them came in like the first and second quarter. I think we definitely lost the penalty battle. Fumbles lost. Um, you know, it was just kind of a disappointing game. I mean, It's not like we expected anything else of it, but All right, so now we head to the other seventh seeded game, right? All right, Kansas City lit it up, man. Holy crap! The pick was kind of. I mean, I got pumped about that interception, but you know, in the end, 404 passing yards, 30 off 39, 5 touchdowns, and then Travis Kelsey has like 108. Jared McKinnon had like 142, like insane scrimmage yards, and like Hill, I'll be honest, was on the quiet side this game, but you know, um, it is what it is. All right, well, let's move on. So the next seventh to second seed game is Tampa and Philadelphia. This game, I think, was really all about the fact that Todd Bowles, the defensive coordinator of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, knew that the Eagles couldn't get any pressure. Okay, they knew the Eagles aren't getting pressure. It's not as close as the score suggests, and the Eagles got like the Eagles got all their points in garbage time. It's not it nothing. It's I guess but this game was not as close as it seems. Brady had kind of an off game. It's not an off game, but he wasn't playing like we are accustomed to Tom Brady playing. We're accustomed to like those 300-yard games. That surgical thing about Tom Brady, but this is exactly how we expected it to be. This game, right? Like we have Jalen Hurts throwing moderately, and then this is how this game was gonna turn out. And they could not get pressure. That's the issue, and they just got beat over the top, and it was over so fast. Next game. The next game is the six-seeded Patriots and the third-seed Buffalo Bills. I cannot tell you how much disappointment I got from this game. I was expecting a shootout. I'm not exactly a shootout, but I was expecting it to be close. I was expecting for it to be a good game, but Buffalo just came in and they're gonna say, we could make this a close and exciting game for the fans, or we're just gonna blow out the Patriots by 30 points, which is exactly what they did. So at least their divisional matchup makes up for it, but I'll get to that later. Again, this is exactly not close to how we thought it would go. We thought it'd be like we knew the Bills were gonna win. It was gonna be more like I don't know, man. I predicted personally a 27-23 score, Bills winning, but this is this is insane. Josh Allen, you beautiful, beautiful man, bro. My God. Josh freaking Allen, man. And Mac Jones, 2 picks. It's his first playoff game. We can excuse him. Belichick, though, I was not expecting this from Belichick. Belichick owns young quarterbacks, especially in the playoffs, and I guess he just couldn't deliver this time. It was a little bit out of their reach. All right, next game. All right, our next game here is okay. The first good game of the entire thing. I guess no, this game did happen first, but like the order we're doing it, this is the first actually good game. Right? So let's just take a look here. This game was insane, okay? I I can't explain to you. Jimmy G did his job. He turned the ball over, but he was a game manager this game. And it isn't nearly as close as the final score suggests again, The Cowboys got more than half their points in garbage time, almost making a comeback. But now let's address the elephant in the room. Quarterback draw with 14 seconds left. Mike McCarthy, what are you doing? That was just a really, really bad play call. I don't have any other words for it, honestly. It wasn't a good play call. I would say that the execution was also slightly off. I think Dak went like maybe a yard or two ahead of like what Mike McCarthy had told him to. But still, man, you cannot expect him. And you know what he said in the post conference meeting interview thing? Can't talk. Okay, you know what he said in the post game interview? He said that it was a right call, and it was a 13 second play with 14 seconds remaining. Let me put this down to you. All right, okay. It's a 13 second play, right? Dak has to run, slide, get the niner off of him. Okay, find the ref, have him touch the ball, snap, and spike, all in 13 seconds. It's like, yeah, you should have 1 second left, right? What are you? Why, bro? You cannot blame Dak here right now. You can't. The best play, like this team, the Cowboys, they were. This was supposed to be their season, man, and you blew it. You freaking blew it. All right, that disappointment off the way. But kudos to San Francisco, man. San Francisco had albeit slow start to the game. It was just slow the entire game, but they prevailed, and that is what matters. And they played the Packers, which was also a close game. I'll you know do that one later when it comes in our order. All right, Vegas, Cincinnati. This was a nail biter. Joe freaking Burrow, man. Joe freaking Burrow. I cannot explain to you the respect I have for this man. He is a young quarterback. I think he's making his first playoff start. Such a calm and cool-headed guy. He led his team throughout, and he didn't blink, and that is really a sign of a franchise guy and potentially a future Hall of Famer. This guy, him and Herbert are similar in that way. I would say that they have this calming presence, even for how young they are. But that was a spectacular performance, and kudos to the Raiders, man, just for like making it this far. With all the issues that they've had this season, um, like their coach getting fired for like emails that had some bad stuff in it, and then Henry Ruggs killed a guy, and you know, just kudos for them to making it this far and actually getting a chance to lose in the first round of the playoffs. But still, like, kudos, man. Rich Bisaccia, I think that he deserves. Yeah, no, I think that he deserves the starting job. But it is what it is. All right, next game. Next game here is Zona and Lar. Ari and Lar. I just think that's so hilarious. Ari and Lar. That sounds horrible. Alright. Ari and Lar. Oh my fucking god. The Rams and the Cardinals. It was a good game. I mean, not nearly as close as I would have wanted it to, but I think everybody expected this to be a good, nice, like close game, like a nail biter that we should have gotten, but it wasn't. And I just man, this is I, the wild card was so disappointing. Out of the sorry, out of the 6 games, one, two, three, four. Out of the 6 games, 4 of them are not exciting at all. Though, not very good games, especially for the playoffs. That's kind of disappointing, but spoiler alert: the divisional round makes up for it. Holy crap! The divisional playoffs make up for it. But back to Rams Cardinals though. Again, not exactly as close as I would have wanted it to, but here's this game in a nutshell. Odell Beckham Jr. had a passer rating of 118. Kyler Murray had a passer rating of 67. Odell Beckham Jr. had a better completion percentage than Kyler Murray. Odell Beckham Jr. at a point in this game had more passing yards than Kyler Murray. Alright, I rest my case. Alright, so that is it for the divisional round. For the wild card round. And so. Let's go to the divisional round, right? Okay. I'll be honest, the divisional round definitely made up for the disappointment of the wild card. It had, out of the 4 games, 3 walk-off field goals and 1 walk-off overtime sudden death touchdown. It doesn't get any better than that. Here we are going to be going in order of the games that were played. So yeah, so let's do that. Some people they ask me what I'm doing. Doing the mind. All right. That was weird. All right. Again, game in a nutshell. Tannehill, 3 interceptions. Too many turnovers. Too many turnovers. The time of possession says it all. I mean, it was not pretty, the time of possession. 26 minutes to 33. I wouldn't say that's a blowout in time of possession, but still, man, you got to do better than that. It's got to be closer. Penalties, the Bengals definitely lost their young team. Sacks allowed. 9 sacks allowed. And they still won. And the third down efficiency says it all here. 1/8 and a little under 50% here. That says it all, I would say. You know. Okay, next game. Henry, a little bit disappointing, but I get it. He's off a pretty serious injury, and if by some chance that the Titans were to win this game, then I would expect Henry to be much better, much better in the AFC Championship, but I guess not. You know. All right. So here we go. Next game we have on the list is next game on the list is next game on the list is yo Packers Niners. Yeah, special teams. Yeah, what the what the fuck you doing? Giving up 10 points. Uh, uh, uh. Jimmy G had an below average game, but Debo Samuel led the way. He got so many scrimmage yards. Holy shit, this is so fucking cringy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop. Yeah, any minute now. This is cringy. Yeah, any minute now. Alright, stop. Okay. That was the stupidest fucking shit I've ever done. Alright, alright, this fucking game. The first seed knocked off by the heavy, heavy underdog Niners. I just, I don't know what to say. The Packers coming into this game were expected to win in blowout fashion. I'm pretty sure they were favored by like 5 or 6 points. I'm not 100% sure at this point, but bless, that's just not a disappointing game, I would say. It was close, nail biter. Um, it was awesome. It was awesome. It was cool. It was nice. It was nice. It was. It was. Alright, that was stupid. Stupid. Yeah. But. Uh, the offense, Green Bay offense, could not get anything going, and it was, block punt, block field goal. If either one of those things didn't happen, we'd probably be looking at a different result at this point, but we're not. So, um, special teams, man, we gotta fix that shit. Holy crap. Next game, Rams Bucks. This game, this fucking game, man. I mean, Stafford had a good game, and it was kind of a slow offensive bout in the third and fourth quarters. They were owned by Tampa in the first and second, owned by Los Angeles. It was 20-3. Eh? And it was 27-3. Eh? Right. One more point. One more point, and you're doomed to lose. You're freaking doomed to lose. 28-3. You're doomed to lose against Brady. And 27-3. Brady almost came back. But in the end, it wasn't enough. And the Rams are going to the conference finals, and I'm proud of this team. Like, there's two types of people: the Matt Ryans and the Matt Staffords. All right, you don't mess with the Matt Staffords. They don't lose up 27-3. But the Matt Ryans, they lose up 28-3 in the Super Bowl. But the thing about the Matt Staffords is they let you get disturbingly close. Okay, I gotta stop with this analogy. And the big daddy of them all, probably the greatest game. I have the second greatest game I've seen in the last 5 years. Okay, the greatest game, pretty obviously, was the 2018 Chiefs Rams game. Um, I think the Rams won that 54-51. That was insane, man. That was really, really. Oh, I love that game. But yeah. I could go on about this game. The 14-14 halftime thing, the missed field goal from Butker. I'm pretty sure he did like miss a field goal. Yeah, he did. And you know, I just and a couple of extra points. Mahomes has 8 touchdowns, 3 more touchdowns in the postseason, and ties the postseason record of all time, which I think would be really cool. And Allen was just 2 away and fix the overtime rules. Please, I beg you. Okay? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have shouted, but you gotta fix the overtime rules, man. You gotta have both teams touch the ball. Because if they did, I think, well, okay, you know what? Let's brainstorm ways we can replace the overtime rules. Is it an extra quarter of football? I don't think so. Because like that would be like everybody's tired and they don't want to play that much. I would say, first of all, let both teams touch the ball. If they both score a touchdown, then make it a sudden death. But you could like time how fast that they got the sudden death touchdown, and whoever did it the fastest wins. I know that's really stupid and probably not going to happen, but yeah. Or maybe something similar to like the college football rules with the 2 point conversions. Maybe the old college football rules, that was really cool for overtime, but you gotta fix this, man. You can't, a coin toss cannot decide a game. This happened in the 2018 Conference Championship, Mahomes versus Brady, and the same exact freaking thing happened, and Mahomes didn't get to touch the ball. And it's not okay, I would say. But you know what? This game, whoo yeah, this fucking game, so awesome, so awesome. All right, Super Bowl predictions: Chiefs win, Rams win, Chiefs win. Boom.